Hello there, Internet. I am your host, Jamie, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Heart. We left off. We basically went underground, got mistaken for terrorists, and then we teamed up with a Russian spy voiced by Veronica Taylor, who played Ash in Pokemon anime. And then we fought against a literal demon dog who isn't my sister's dog. Long story. And now we're back here in some random remote village. Hey, you! Sun's go down. Shouldn't you be inside? Everyone's so scared of me. They won't open their doors. That voice, you must be Lily. That's right. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be something like that. Oh, you're a woman? My voice used to be something like that too. Maybe prettier even. That's evil, isn't it? The evil spirit comes up when the sun goes down. Is that like every evil spirit? I know I smelled a demon. Alright, see what you got! What's the point? I only have business with her. So the sacrifice for tonight. And then Margaret pulls out her gun and is like, don't even think about it. At sundown tomorrow, the girl will die. All I can do is sit down and watch. How glorious. She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. Same agony I tasted. Stop! Get back here, you little shit! Alice! God damn it all to hell! Hey, less referencing movies in the future, more mopping. I had to make that joke. Alice, wake up! Alice! Sea monster! Sea mother! Help us, please. It can't be! You saw Lily, didn't you? The girl is in grave danger. You please hurry inside. Oh yeah, I don't think I should finish the story about why I call my sister's dog Cerberus. It's the same as Yen Yen and all the others. Lady's curse is deep frozen in her tiny body. But what can you do, see, Mama? There's gotta be something. Please! Calm yourself. I've called upon the warlock more powerful than I. He should arrive soon. And yet fate is cruel. This girl bears a timber destiny similar to Lily's. You lost a beloved father, didn't you? In a foreign land, far, far away. Poor girl. Did Lily lose a father too? Yes, but it's different circumstances. Fate dealt with the other deed. Oh yeah, my sister's dog. Okay, so my sister has a dog that I call him Cerberus because he would often claw me. Okay, basically I was like sitting on like in my second family room, I call it, watching TV, and he'll claw him. I don't like much like to force him off of him. But then I can feel like clawing on my skin. I just shout at him. Ever since they started calling him Cerberus after the dog from Greek mythology. And for some reason, my family thinks that name is hilarious. And the name kind of stuck with them. What's this, Lily? Why did she turn to a ghost? Because she died? Why did she menace this town? Curious, but about her tragic tale. Yes, I just supposed to hear this. Indeed, it seems that Lily may have been drawn you here. It don't seem a long story, though. Fine, go on. Lily, her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado that sank many ships. Isn't that a typhoon? Lily's father was on one of them. He was her only blood relative. She stood on the docks praying fervently to his homecoming. Oh. She waited and waited, but her father would not return. So she called out to the stormy sea, Blue Dragon, god of fishermen. Oh, I think that's like Azure Dragon from Chinese mythology. It's kind of weird that they gave... Yeah, I always feel like it was kind of weird giving the dragon to the Red Ranger in Die Ranger and Mighty Morphin Season 2 and not the Blue Ranger. I guess the dragon just came off cooler to Red for some reason. I should really watch Die Ranger sometime. Yeah, at first, like, I remember, like, listening to the theme song, and I thought I was, like, a huge fan of the theme song, but it grew on me. Also, the funny story is that the actor who plays the Blue Ranger, Tenma Ranger, I think is the guy's name, was it the Ranger's name, was, like, a big fan of the keys from, of the Ranger keys. I like customized Ranger keys and swords. I love that. At that moment, a massive bolt lightning struck the water and the ocean became calm. Her father returned shortly. But the gods were cruel. They had taken away her voice. But that was not all. Her voice became switched with her father's, his rough fisherman's voice. That father now spoke in the sweet, sweet tones. For the night before, he refused to speak ever again. That year, a traveling theater troupe visiting the grove. Such bad timing it was. Lily fell in love with one of the actors. I tried everything to get her voice back to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. One fateful night, Lily came. Speaking her father's voice, see, mother, give me the dagger. The blade to use rituals made the decision. It was shameful, but her eyes completely froze. Huh. I think they actually referenced this in the this story in the Pokemon anime.
Yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay. By the mercy of the Blue Dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though. She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes. Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep. He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter, standing at her father's bedside. The father, pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troop was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in, and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! 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 The young man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own. Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! 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 Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Shloop, shloop, splat. Shloop, shloop, splat. It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Shloop, 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 splat, shloop. And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat. Shloop, shwee, shwee, shloop, shloop, splat, shloop, splat, shloop, shloop. The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
That took longer than I expected. See, Mother! It's the Adept! It's the Adept is here! What the? You people are... Why, I never. Aren't you rude? You can't go barging in yelling and flying about. Now, look at me as if you look like you've seen a ghost way back before. No, not at all. I just said I haven't expected beauty like this in the place. Are you Russian? Yes. And who is that voice actor? Because I've noticed a lot of 4Kids alumni here. Because I know Yuri's played by the same guy who played Brock in the Poke, Brock and Kaiba. Veronica Taylor, as I mentioned before, is the Russian lady. Kaisi Rogers. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, it's actually to play Max, the Pokemon anime. Yay! And Toph and Curry right back at ya. Yeah, it's so weird seeing all these 4Kids alumni here. My apologies. Hey, Jun! Looks like I finally need it again! Phew! It's a quack or... He is not a quack, Yuri! He basically saved your ass from that giant turtle! You can drop the quack part, young man! Long time no see! Who's this? Someone from the railroad company? I'm Margareta. I'm a high-ranking government official from a certain country. Another shady looking off better. Who are you? Master Jun! Thank you for coming. I was expecting you. Sorry to keep you waiting, madam. Some idiot blew up the railroad depot and the trains aren't running. Boop, boop, boop. Is this Alice? That's a powerful curse she's under. But she won't need to worry anymore. My odds are as good as useless against it. So far, more than 10 have died. It's not about your lack of power, Mother. It's about the man pulling the strings. That's him. What do you mean? Why do you know why Lily came back? Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all this. It's Xion. Don't worry, it's hard. I know it's hard to see, But it'll be over soon, I promise. Just stick around a little longer. Healy, come back. He's in pain. Someone forced him to come back. I know. I know what he's up to. I know who it is and what he's up to. Just take it easy and get some rest, young lady. I assure you, it'll be all over before tomorrow morning. Capiche? Thank you. I love voicing Jun. Now, I'm going to need you two to get some help. Our task so far is to rid the town of its ghosts. How do you say? Well, with me? What do you want to tag along? If it's to save Alice, you better believe it. Same here. Okay, let's strike on the iron tot. Good, let's get cracking then. First, we gotta find the place they're all getting it from. My guess somewhere down the water. There's sure to be a mark of the spot where they enter. We need to destroy it. Be careful, there are monsters everywhere. I shall look after the lady. Right away! We'll leave her to it, don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, let's get going. Meanwhile, in imperialist Japan. So, there we are, the port of Dillian, and the white girl has been stricken of a curse. Yes, the man and woman has set to destroy the monsters that are appearing in that town. It's how they're going to break the spell of the girl. At least, that's what they said. It's no question. It's Alice Iliad, all right? So the other two are the very thin young man and Mukalovich. Very well. The beast is caught in its trap. Yes, we must proceed with caution. Excuse me? Sending improved strength may not be the best way, but perhaps it's best to check in myself. Miss, I was wondering if you don't need me anymore? Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing. You must not breathe a word to this to anyone. Got that? Of course. Honestly, I've got a terrible memory. I already forgot the whole thing. And then she's gonna kill him off screen, isn't he? Isn't she? Somebody at once! Yes, yes, Lieutenant Colonel. I never seen you before. What is with that face? I'm half tempted to do like a Dick Gumshoe voice of sorts, but I'll probably just do a regular Russian. I'm such a I'm gonna do like a Giga Chad voice, the Buns and Thighs guy from SpongeBob. I am Sergeant Kanto Man, reporting from Tokyo with my new balls, my expertise. I'm sorry, could you introduce... Clearly the software directions for later. We don't have time for this bullshit. I want you to dispose of that man who just left the room. Make it look like a traffic accident. Called it! Yes, ma'am! Whoa. Sergeant Kato. You're coming to Dillian with me. Get the boat. A bald mob. I don't care what kind. Any old thing will do. Fuck. We can drop my canoe if you would like. If so, we leave now. Follow me! Lieutenant Colonel, please wait. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if my friend will like this game or not, but I mean, he might. Because I know my friend at work, like, one of the first things that when he like started working there, he was a big fan of Legend Dragoon. And yes, it came back. I even like started playing FF8 earlier this year, but I hadn't finished it yet. Not because the game was bad, I just forgot about it. It's kind of where I started doing the 777 voice, or the "Oh yeah, love," like that. Because when I saw Zell do the backflips, I was like, I love you. Also, say Rant, why the hell was he never in Kingdom Hearts? Like, if he and Sora met, they would have been best friends the minute they met. I'm actually kind of surprised. Maybe he was planned, but then Selkie happened. Because I need another girl at Destiny Island. Okay, some weird question. What the hell happened to Sora's mom after the first game? I know it's like a weird commodity, but a weird issue to talk about, but I'm serious. What happened to her? She was like there when Destiny Island got turned to darkness. Is she even aware of Sora being alive? All right. Oh my God, more Squidwards. Ouch. Yeah, if anyone's curious, I feel like my voice is a weird mishmash for Jun. A weird mishmash of my headcanon voice of Satan from Xenogears and Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur 2. Well, that version is Yoshimitsu anyway. Just as I expected. Want something all the specters. Just get rid of this thing, monsters disappear, right? All right, let me do this. Oh my, is that a phoenix? Holy crap, I love the design of that thing. Yamaraja wind. Oh, we're having to fight against Yamaraja again. Okay, well, he's, you try to punch a bird? How pathetic. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm a pip smack your ass. And this is gonna be a little tricky without,
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Yeah, who is she contacting? Okay, yeah, hearing the rumbling, that's my PS2 controller. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky without Alice doing any healing. And since I didn't get any equipment for Yun,
Yeah, I could use some help here.
barely made it, barely made it. Ken! Random Chinese nonsense. And then Ken! My main in Street Fighter. Flying bones. Again, I love that design. Wait. Yeah, I gotta look this up because I know there was a Vermilion Bird.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Nice. Oh crap, and he is down for the count. Shockwave, yes, my favorite Decepticon. Oh Christ. I love this boss music. Again, that creature design. And he's dead again. Yay! Maybe I should have left and grinded a little more.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Well, the Russian lady's down.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Swickety swooty, he was coming for that booty. Oh no, oh god, okay, that's not good, that ain't good, that ain't good. Oh, that's not so bad. The only downside is I'm on sanity. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably not gonna win this. Oh, I did! That's amazing! God, that... The way we beat the bosses is awesome. Well, at least Yuri got some more XP to make up for for fighting against the Hellhound last time. Think of that, but I wonder the village is targeted by the spirits in the first place. For generations, the villagers have worshipped the blue dragon at the undersea shrine of just offshore. A month ago, lightning struck, and the dragon was sealed away. As a result, Lily became a ghost. Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. It's just like what happened at Zhao Yang, isn't it? Which means, Mr. Smarty Sage, you know the big boss is there, right? Wait, we were attacked in Fengtian too. It's that old geezer Duhai, isn't it? Oh, you already met him, haven't you? Hey, right, you are correct. He plays Puppet Master from his tower in Shanghai. He is attempting to gain control of the entire continent by using his Taoist magic in forbidden ways. What does Duhai want from us? He wants Alice. Like not a sexual young man! In any case, we successfully broken the seal that was cast over the village. Now, let's head back to the restaurant from before. I heard they have some really good dumplings. Yeah, I don't know how party member is gonna work later on because maybe we could fight off some malice, I guess. I mean, it's... But yeah, I'm... One shear? Like a kitchen shear? Oh yeah. So I'm on the Fire Emblem Wiki's Discord server. So like, is that I post like my thumbnail for my Path of Rains Let's Play for that for the Pizza Tower themed episode where I joked that it was like the Pizza Tower, but it wasn't a Pizza Tower. Basically, the for one, Pizza Face has replaced Izura is Pizza Head from Pizza Tower. The logo instead of Path of Radiance, it's just Pizza Tower. And on his shoulder, it's Peta because basically he's anime fantasy Peta. Yuri, back. Ah, you have a code, young lady. Oh, it's Sea Mother. I don't think Downy will be having ghost trouble anytime soon. However, the fact that Lily herself did not appear does concern me. You're in debt to you. Oh, I'd be happy to thank you. Here's $20. Don't mention it, ma'am. Now, I formed some kind of karmic bond all of us brought to here. Well, yeah, listen to what I've got to say. Don't be all formal. Just spill the beans. Then Frank shows up like, beans? Where's the beans? I heard beans. I want my beans, people. Not those beans. Aw, sad Frank noises. Well, we have the Black Tortoise in the north and the Blue Dragon in the east. Those are two of the four gods of directions. That someone is trying to seal them away to further his own evil deeds. Do high. Exactly! Now, the most important part of the villainous Do High. He's after you, ma'am. Yes, so I was saying on its got floor. Maybe this Do High is some sick creep of a Lolita complex. What? I think I know what that means. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, you might think that lolly is like a Japanese thing. Okay, that's awkward. I mean, it is from Russian literature, a book called Lolita, which is about a creepy old guy in love with like a 12-year-old girl. Needless to say, it's a very, very controversial book. In fact, it's where the term lolly came from. You'd think the Japanese would come up with it, but no. It's Russian, surprisingly. Here's the thing. The book was written in 1955, and this is 1913, I believe. There. Well, Alex, can you think you can do something about this? Yeah, I actually don't think anything I have a man named Duhai. Except what Topham said about my father and Franz a month ago. He said thing with me that there are dark warlocks trying to bring about the valorization. I won't let them make you their key. Alice, a key? You're no ordinary demonized girl. The star within you shines far brighter than anything. Lily's power was nothing compared to yours. I'm surprised that their warlocks abuse it. Your father gave his life to protect you from them, correct? Yes, in a way. I was just saying to keep me safe. Why are you guys running forever? This is the dumbest shit I ever heard. Reiko, always make yourself forever in Shanghai. Indeed. I repeat to the nightmare we lived 15 years ago. I also found something kind of interesting. Apparent beneath the valorization. It's a ritual, in fact, turns the entire world upside down. Let me tell you the story of Kudelka. Duhai attempted the valorization before. Countless people lost their lives in catastrophic earthquakes. 15 years ago, huh? So the valorization didn't work? Yeah, I found out there was a company called Console Classics, who I never even heard of. In 2015, they tried to at least try and publish a re-release of Kudelka. But this was back in 2015, and the company, I don't think, still exists. The last game they published was in 2017, according to their Steam page. I don't know if they actually did make games for consoles. I highly doubt we will ever see a re-release of Kudelka in any way, shape, or form. A certain man stood in Duhai's way and gave his life to stop the process of valorization. Having lost his body in that battle, Duhai went underground. Now he's planning his comeback. Yes, plotting his secret to carry the valorization rite known as the Demon's Gate Invocation. Demon's Gate, huh? So if we don't stop it, like, this battle will go on forever, right? I like it. I say we go to Shanghai. I want to go to Shanghai too. I can't keep running like this forever. Now if at Shanghai, will ever understand why my father died. We're not going. This means I'm outnumbered. I guess I ain't going then. But how are we gonna get to Shanghai? If we go over land, the Japanese army will catch us at the checkpoint for sure. And I had enough flying. Why can't I use my boat? Oh no. Oh no. Evening, bitches. Hey, are you eavesdropping on us? I mean, it doesn't have unfair. I don't expect to report this late, you see. So there's a big fuss of the monsters. I can see protect my goods. Oh, and what weapons are you, ma'am? It does seem rather late to be honest. Traders up and about. Same could be said of you, no? Anyway, I'm a courier. Of course, courier has been euphemistic. To put it bluntly, I'm a smuggler. Great, now I'm getting Star Wars vibes. Based on what I've overheard, you're looking for Shanghai. And that means to get past the Japs, right? I mean, it is the 1913, so I'm pretty sure that term was back then. No need for explanations, I guess. Oh, you got a boat? Yeah, it's old. The army thinks it's a fishing boat, and they ride through checkpoints. They never guess this boat with carp floorboards, even if it's human. I don't feel comfortable about this. But what will you ask in return? Tell you sure, say I'm a little short on cash. Alright. You got yourself a ship. Yeah. Exactly. I'll go ahead on boat. Make preparations with me over this night. I don't like this and I don't like her. Don't fret. I'll find a way to living thunder. Is that the kind of person you think that woman is? Most likely aside, do you have any better ideas? Bum. Ba-ba-ba. Morning already? Alright. Where are the other kids? You're finally up, huh? Margaret's already left. Now, let's talk. Important part. The villain is still high. Oh, shut up. You were dead asleep. Yeah, let's get going. Oh, yeah, the weird guy. Yeah, like I said, So, I think when I got my copy, I was at a store in like a. So my parents have a lake house, and there was a store called Game Exchange. So there's a funny story about where how I actually found out about that place. So. Basically, there was a dispenser. My brother was looking for a dispensary of sorts. And, basically, I forgot. I accidentally packed like my bad Wii nunchuck, and I needed to find a place to get it. And thankfully, it turns out that the store I was looking for just happening next to the dispensary my brother was looking for. And even funnier, I with something of a regular time I go there, I have a Ness hat. I decorate it with a lot of pens I bought off Etsy. One of these pens is Rhyme's pin from Earthbound. Rhyme's pin from The World Ends With You. Like back in her noise form. Weird spoiler, I know, but my brother. But my. And when I went there like another time, like the lady at the register was like, "Hey, didn't somebody wear a Ness hat and a Rhyme pin beforehand?" Yeah, another time I went to that store was when I bought, of all things, Bloody Roar Primal Fury. If you guys don't know what the Bloody Roar series was, it was basically, think... think Tekken, but you can transform into make it turn shapeshift to animals. And that's like probably the best description I have for it. And yeah, that game has a very, very loud sound design. Like, if you somehow were on an island playing that game, you probably would have been rescued by then. But... yeah, so the game was fine condition, but it was like a weird copy. But like for one, yeah, I don't think the case is next to me right now. Yeah, I really do not like the American cover of this game. And I'm kind of glad I didn't get the American cover. Mine didn't come with the regular cover because, oh boy, it's pretty bad. Like, it's like shovelware looking. Hey, you're the... I also recently bought off of Etsy. Yeah, I can actually buy games on old retro games on Etsy. And so recently I bought Eternal Darkness. I'm partially doing it because don't expect to let's play that game unless you want me to shit my pants because the boss told me about you. You're ready to go. Yeah, let's push off. All right, all aboard. Zoom. Ladder. What's that green stuff? Is that meant to be blood? Again, the game's running in already, so, Are you alright? No! Well, good news. You haven't sexually harassed me like once all boat trip. So here, have a cookie. But if you've seen a little better before, yeah, I really did not like the. My God, right? The boats always rock like this. Why are you going to try the fresh air? Might so good. Chinese air pollution's not really that good. Alright. I'll be fine. Well, time to end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that smexy stuff. See ya.